Pick a level, any of the 3.
Walk like an Egyptian.
Or a 4, any of the 4, excuse me.
Desert runes.
Sure.
Didn't we like beat all like 700 Spyros 400 times?
No.
Oh, okay.
There's only 3 Spyros. There's only 3 good Spyros. There's a 4th that's bad, and everything after that doesn't exist. I'm in denial. Like black people don't exist.
Yeah, whenever Caleb sees one, rarely here, he goes into like a mental breakdown.
It's all just a figment of my imagination. Trust me.
I forgot. I was gonna plan to tell Tyler, like, Tyler, we were in danger. There's black people in this restaurant with us. They just left though.
Fool! Have you watched Soul Eater yet? It's not very good. It's not very good. Excalibur is the only good thing.
Tyler likes Excalibur, but he's like, you're supposed to hate him.
You're not supposed to hate him. He's the only entertaining thing in that whole show.
That's honestly, I mainly want to watch it just know my opinion of him.
It's not a good show at all. It's extremely overrated and extremely overhyped, but it's not good.
Like my performance.
Oh yeah, One Punch Man is also over, and I guess the ending was bad.
What?
Yeah.
The
whole show was bad, but I guess the ending was bad. You're supposed to glid.
You're supposed to glid. I'm Caleb.
That's right, that's what I sound like. Kill that lizard. End his life.
Scorponok. Scorponok was a cool transformer.
Was he a scorpion?
Yeah, but he also like turned into a giant ship.
Huh. Transformers is the only movie Stephen King's walked out on.
Okay.
Yeah, I read that online. It made me laugh. Not sure why it made him so upset, but he walked out on it.
And Scorpion kills me. Nope. I am number 1 Dragon Man.
Okay, Kim Jong-un.
I was born under star, found by 3 wise men, and they give me frankincense, golden myrrh. What is myrrh? I don't know. No one knows. People know, but I don't know. Myrrh makes me purr.
Isaac, I'm down to 11 lives. I started with 20. What happened here? What is wrong with this picture?
Somebody handed the controller to someone else. I was scared. I thought the dragonfly I saw coming after me. Yesterday, I was in town.
Dragonfly come after you?
I was in town and I just came over the bridge and I look in the back of my, I look in my mirror and there's one car behind me and it's a scary looking car.
Yeah. Was a woman driving it?
It looked like it should have been in like that movie Death Race.
Okay.
It was like gray and black and had like a giant. I wish I could describe it. It was just like, and the fact that it was the only car behind me. It's like it's gonna get me.
Did you think it was sentient?
Yes.
You ever look in your mirror and see that a woman's driving behind you and fear you're gonna get rear-ended? That happens to me all the time.
I always had to blink to try to understand a woman driving.
Isaac,
I was at.
Your hair's longer than mine for the first time ever.
Yeah.
In history.
I'm supposed to get a haircut Tuesday.
Mine was. I paid $20 for this haircut. I went to Great Clips. It used to be 10. Now it's 20. Inflation. For some reason, they had to raise their prices for a haircut. There's a shortage of haircuts.
Here, you do this nonsense.
All right then.
It's squirting milk out my florple.
Your florple?
Yeah.
I'm gonna speed run this.
Caleb, you stated that you're gonna shape your life around Rick and Morty.
I don't watch Rick and Morty. What happened is I don't watch Rick and Morty,
well,
so
why not? You have to have like a 500 IQ to understand it.
That's what retards have told me.
Yeah.
Retards that are 16 have said, "Oh, you probably don't get Rick and Morty. You're too stupid." And I said, "Okay."
I hate that. Like,
said,
what's there to get?
Okay. Well, it's on Adult Swim, so that tells me it's not very good right there.
That's
And it's a comedy. Isn't it a comedy?
Yeah.
Yeah, 99% of comedies are stupid, so that's also in their strike.
It's like, oh, you have some points made.
My sister said she watched it and then she stopped because it was bad.
And I heard that it's not doing so well anymore. I don't know, clue though.
This level's hard. I'm all the way back here! You can eat a cow.
Tyler, yeah, don't have kale, man.
What? What?
Tyler and Casey, like two of their favorite animes ever. Or one of their
That was close.
one of their favorite animes ever is Fooly Cooly.
What the fuck is Fooly Cooly?
It was like a big thing from the 90s. And it had like 6 episodes.
Oh, now I'm back here?
That's weird.
Stupid fairy.
And like 6 episodes. I watched them shortly after I graduated. And I don't think the episodes were long. But like 6 episodes, I got done watching them and I'm like, I was angry. It was a waste of time.
Okay.
I hated it.
That's a lot of anime. I'm like, why did I watch
So
this?
it's like, I don't get why Casey and Tyler like it so much. Because Tyler's like, yeah, Casey's like, it has the perfect story. I'm like,
What's the story, Isaac?
this alien girl or like girl from another dimension is riding her scooter, hits the main character, and then like I think she runs him over,
Okay.
and then she hits him in the head with her base, gives him a big ol' like a thing coming out of the forehead like the episode Teen Titans where Starfire was going through puberty.
Okay, I don't remember that episode, but okay.
Like she like grew like hair on her hands or whatever, and it's Laura Croft. It's Tara. And she should be folding in half because her top half is too big. And then yeah, she got like a giant like flesh horn coming out of her forehead. Anyways, so he gets that, and then a robot comes out of it because she opened a dimension in his head by hitting him with her bass guitar, and weird stuff happens, like more things pop out of his forehead, I think. It's been a long time.
Okay, I have to watch it now. I'm confused.
And Tyler's like, yeah, it's one of those things you have to watch more than once to get it. I'm like, I think I got it. It just wasn't good. Like, I wasn't mean about it because he likes it and stuff, but it's like, I don't think I missed it, but it's like, well, there's a lot of little things, like, one episode has a lot of focus on this one girl, and then, if you, like, pay attention, she's going through this, she's acting up because her parents are going through a divorce, and then, like, the teacher is the person that her dad was cheating on her mom with, kind of thing, so it's like, oh, they're having, like, all this family drama, like, and it's not obvious, I guess. I don't remember if I caught it or not.
Okay.
But it's like, okay, so there's a little detail in the back. I don't get why that makes this show great. It's just the extra little, oh, I didn't notice that, cool. But, yeah, that happens. He's horny for the alien girl, and she's, like, horny for everybody. And she's, like, having sex with his, like, uncle or whatever.
What?
And she also like sits on him while she just has a towel on, and he like gets a boner, and and then there's this other girl in it that was like his boyfriend, his older brother's girlfriend, and he's like in elementary school.
Okay.
And she's a high schooler, but she's like horny for him too.
Okay.
And
The fuck?
yeah!
I have to watch this now. Fooly Cooly?
Yeah, it's like FLCL. And they've just recently made like more series that continue it. I have no idea how the new things are.
FLCL animated series. Okay. Sci-fi, 3 seasons.
And then So the first season is the classic '90s one, and the other ones just happened in the last decade. It's '90s or early 2000s. It's good animation. And apparently, like, at least one of the creators for Avatar, like, gave everybody box sets to watch.
Avatar's making 3 new movies.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
And they're animated.
I'm excited. I like how you added that they're animated.
Yeah.
Because I just assumed everybody would know that, but yeah, it's good that you added that. They are not directed by
M. Night
Shyamalan. Yeah. I guess his movies have been doing really bad lately. But he did a good one. I'm not sure what it was. The only other movie of his that I've seen was The Village, which I didn't like the ending, but now I guess it was kind of clever. Have you seen that one?
I've seen parts of it. I was little when my mom was watching it. It disturbed me because of the pig people.
Yeah,
But I saw the end, and I didn't get why people hated it so much.
It's supposed to be a horror movie, and I'm gonna spoil The Village. Yeah, the monsters are actually the people in the village dressing up as monsters to keep the people inside the village because it's an Amish village, and when they go into the forest, they dress up as the monsters to scare them. But once you leave the forest, you're in the real world, and there's cars and stuff, and yeah. And the Amish are a bunch of pedophiles and rapists, by the way. There's a documentary on that on Peacock, or at least one of the things is. The lady who's a lesbian now is talking, and she's like, I was 8 when he took me into his bedroom. It's like, well, I see why you're gay now. That's understandable. You don't like men anymore.
Yep. Yeah. People want to ignore that aspect to at least some people's reasoning. But I wouldn't say they all are.
No, but this one was. Yeah. I guess the documentary's about the ones that are like that.
I
didn't watch it.
Every group has pedophiles.
I didn't watch it. I just saw the commercial for it, and I was like, that looks kind of interesting.
I'll tell you, there's been more teachers that done stuff to students.
I'm sure.
But you don't hear about that because all teachers are saints.
That's not true.
You do hear about some cases with the teachers and kids. But there's a lot of cover-up you don't hear about. So a lot of people are like, oh, churches cover up. And it's like, yeah, that's wrong. But
you have to talk to the wizard, Gandalf.
The wizard. Zamboni.
Would you like to see a magic trick? I don't know why I did a Scarface voice for him.
Puts pencil down, pushes your head into it.
I'll show you a fucking magic trick.
Kill him! No, not me. Him, not me.
Isaac, I'm down to 5 lives. Why is that?
There was a pivotal point where a mistake was made.
Pivotal point in the story? I don't really want to see Fooly Cooly now. I might take the time to watch the 6 episodes tonight.
Yeah.
Because I was about to start Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. I was going to watch the Conqueror of Shambhala movie again, but then I was like, I don't care. I've seen the movie once. I know Gluttony, Envy, who's now a dragon, is in it, and I think Wrath is in it. Al has long hair and he looks like Ed. Hughes is alive on the other side. The Fuhrer is alive on the other side. I guess the Fuhrer is a Nazi, I think, or Hughes is a Nazi. Someone was a Nazi.
Fuhrer. Who would have guessed?
Al gets over to the other side where Ed is, and he stays over there, and Ed's like, it's going to be hard to take down that port without alchemy. And yeah, they stay on the other side.
The Conqueror of Shambhala.
Yeah, and for somehow a bunch of people on the alchemy side found out about that place over there, and they invaded it. Yeah. I like what my friend said. He's like, I like how the movie left us with more questions than answers. It was just a really bad ending. And, like, it's just the last 2 episodes that they screwed up on. Well, I guess the last 3, because in the 49th episode, he goes over there. But they could have just had a big fight. Ed could have died. Al could have gone to the gate. They could have pulled him out, and then Ed could have done something to bring his brother back. They didn't have to do the whole, other side, the people who die over here, power of the alchemy in our world and stuff. That made no sense.
Take me to the other side.
No sense was made. And it's funny because Ed even says in the anime, that makes no sense.
Ouchie. Whoa, look at those crystals.
Look at them.
That's cool. I like that.
What do you think of jewelry? Do you wear it as a man?
Not really.
Neither do I. The only jewelry I can see wearing is a wedding ring.
Not me.
Why?
Bachelor here. No. Well, kind of, yeah.
I think if a girl gave me, like, if my wife gave me some jewelry, I'd wear it. Like, if she gave me a necklace or something, I'd wear it.
If I was a rock star.
But other than that, no. What about getting your ears pierced? You ever think about getting your ears pierced?
No. Apparently my dad did once. Got one of them.
You think you told me that?
Yeah.
Raymond's dad had his ear pierced, and my dad thought it was weird, too. When he saw it, he goes, Bob has an ear piercing?
Harrison Ford has an ear piercing.
Huh.
On just one ear.
I'd never do it. I just... Well, it just seems dumb to me. I can see it for girls because they're like, oh, I can hang jewelry from here. But for guys, it's just like, why would you stab your earlobe to put jewelry there? It just doesn't make sense to me. When you can just wear a necklace or a ring or something and not stab yourself. Logic. Let's talk to the wizard again. The wizards run the world.
You see that every time I'm like going towards them.
It's almost like I forgot, but I never forget. I am the perfect human being.
It's almost like I forgot. I never forget.
Oh, you have to run over there in time. This whirlwind only stays up for a minute.
Get out of the water, you dip.
How dare you?
You see, I just do that. There's this blind autistic guy on AGT. He might have won that year. But he like played piano really good and sang really good and stuff. But I liked how he talked.
Mm-hmm.
He'd be like, yeah. You want me to give you bunny ears?
Do I want you to give me bunny ears?
Yes.
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm seeing how it would look. I don't think I've ever had my hair this short. I'm seeing how it would look spiked up or a different style.
Why break style?
So I'm getting old, Isaac. Can't pull off this look forever.
I don't understand.
You don't understand? Let me explain.
The person that used to cut my hair said I have like old man hair. And I always got that and it bugged her. She's like, try something else. And it's like, why? This is proven. It's stuck around. How many people do you see going around with faux hawks nowadays?
You have old man hair. That's funny.
And it matches me too.
You are like an old man. You're not sexual. Well, most old men.
I'm just gonna pinch young ladies' bums. And give them a wink and they'll go, haha, oh. You rascally old man, you.
Yeah, they're not gonna be bothered by that at all. Yeah, that's real realistic.
Back in the day. That's, my mom, she has a CD that's one her friends in high school made.
Uh-huh.
And I listened to growing up. And one of them's a story. Has a story, like, it's based off her real life and stuff. And yeah, she's like at this retirement home thing, and I think dancing with his old man or whatever. What happens in the story is old man like ends up pinching her butt and gives a wink, and it's just pretty much like, oh, haha, like it didn't bother her. It's whatever, and because she's not a freak, she's just like, yeah, whatever.
Speaking of pinching
Twinkle in
butts.
his eye.
Speaking of pinching butts, have you ever heard, you never hear about a female being a pedophile. Have you ever heard of that? A woman being attracted to young children?
Yeah.
You have? I haven't. I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, it's always a man. Always.
That's just like mainly the concern.
Well, men are more sexual than women, obviously. I mean, everybody knows that.
I don't know about that.
I'm pretty sure like 99% of men are more sexual than women. But
I had a dream a girl's trying to seduce me, and her brother was in on it.
Oh, that's
Like,
weird.
no, they were trying to pull a prank, and I overheard them from the door, and so
Uh-huh.
I'm like, yeah, they don't know I overheard them, so I'm gonna like mess with their prank.
Okay.
And then I don't remember what all happened. I just know at some point she did get me like on the couch and was like kissing my cheek,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm just looking at her brother, and her brother just like it, like sank into him that like this is weird. And I'm like, you gonna do something here? This is the kind of jewelry my lady expects. She's classy like that.
Big ass rock. Michael Scott spent 3 years' salary on his wedding ring. It's supposed to be 3 months, but he spent 3 years' salary. And one of the girls goes, "Holy crap, is that real?" It was funny. He goes, 3 years' salary.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, it's supposed to
Saying.
be 3 months' salary. Hopefully you can make payments.
Lloyd in space. Whoa. Did that do something for you like it did for me?
Yep. Look out.
Okay.
Dandelion Man, kill you now. Dandelion Oh, you beat the level.
Sweet.
Much pride is felt within me now, son.
The comic channel I watch, he talks about a lot about how the decline of the American comic book industry and like manga's kicking our butt over here, and people like talk happily about that, like, yeah, manga's kicking comics butts, and he's like, I'm not happy about it. There's no reason that superheroes should not sell well. People like them. It just needs to be good stories. I don't want to see Japanese comics being American comics here in America. And I forgot why I was bringing this up. Much pride?
It's because...
Oh, because he's like, he doesn't like manga and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, I don't want to read like 700 chapters of My Life as a Calculator. And I just like the little titles he came up with because it's true. That's the trend nowadays. Is like, I was reincarnated as a slime.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, I wouldn't want to watch that either.
Yeah. 700 chapters. That's what it's like too.
Ooh, gem.
That's understandable. I think that's part of my sister's reasoning.
Yeah. I don't like perversion.
You already went there, son.
Thank you, Daddy.
You're welcome, son. You can go kill dinosaurs with guns or kill pharaohs in Egypt. You already been there too. Or you can be a monkey and shoot up other rhinocs.
Whoa, a monkey shooting up others?
Yeah. Yeah. I know. Gives me a little chub too.
It's what made me chubby.
Isaac's nickname in college was Chubba Bubba. Because everywhere he went, he had a chub in his shorts. Some teachers were asking, "What's that?" when he did jumping jacks.
I had Chubba Bubba gum.
He embarrassed everyone in the locker room when he showered, so they said, "Don't shower anymore, we're gonna beat you up." So he had to go everywhere smelling bad, because he had gym first period.
You know, this is the reason why I chose to do stuff online. So nobody would have to see or know.
Nobody would see your Chubba Bubba.
Yeah.
That's what he named it. He brought it to class for show and tell in elementary school.
Brought it to class.
This is Chubba Bubba.
Hello, my name is Isaac. You know your name's Isaac. This is my Chubba Bubba.
He even drew a face on it.
Look, he is smiling at you. I'm talking to you, Melissa.
Melissa was the teacher's name.
Looking at you. This is my one-eyed friend.
Those rock men can't be killed. You have to ram them off. Alright, you have to pick up the thing they throw at you. And
Happy.
spit it at the podcast! Yeah! Oh, it's getting really hot in here. We're gonna have to end recording soon.
Push wrong
You
button.
buffoon!
Oh.
No buffoon. No baboon.
You buffoon. You are a cartoon.
You wanna know how fucked up the government is? I read if you won the 370 million, whatever it was in the Powerball, the government would take like 77 million of it.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah,
They
as
rob
if they
us.
don't have enough money.
They rob us.
Yeah, they're really... Yeah.
But you know what also is screwed up is nobody understanding certain things like, oh, tax the rich more, and like these corporations paid $0 in income tax. And it's like your money that would be taxing you more. Your money is already taxed so much before you get it, and then you're taxed more. And the rich people pay the most taxes. Like they pay the like for most of the stuff in the U.S. through their taxes.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, our stupid governor raised like our gas tax as if it wasn't high enough already. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Alec Baldwin's character on 30 Rock. He's making a big deal about
Gas tax is supposed to be reduced.
it was raised here.
Yeah, Biden was actually making a good choice of putting it on a holiday for now or whatever. Anubis. Do you watch
You have to ram him.
the second Mummy movie?
No.
Oh. That's right. There was Anubis creatures on there, and I always thought they were really cool.
Oh yeah, Alec Baldwin's character on 30 Rock Jack. He was making a big deal about how rich white people like actually do stuff, and he goes, "And we don't need a whole month to celebrate us."
Yeah.
It made me really happy when he said that. If you go into that dark cave, you get a skill point and a free one life, free 1-up. Even though it's not a 1-up.
Yeah.
Yay! Now we have 3. We had 30 or 20 or 2 billion. I forgot what the number was.
You just keep on making yourself look good, belittling me more and more. I eat egg, I spit at you.
It's
I
not
miss.
egg, it's oh yeah, Destroy Humans 2 is coming out and it's a remake and we're playing it. We're playing the hell out of it. That game is so fun. First I have to play the first one, which sucks ass. But that's not a big deal because I've already bought it. And I've already played through it because I played through it as a kid, did not like it. I played through it again, the remake. I was like, let's see if it's just bad. And yeah, it's not very good. Played through it for the story element. But the second one's really fun. And it's comical and it's great and yeah, it's going to be awesome. I can't wait for it to come out. And it's split screen co-op too. I forgot to mention that. It's an important part of it. So here, if you're patient enough, you can sit where a rock won't hit you. And if you're next to the butterflies, and the rocks will kill the sheep enough times to where you'll get a 1-up infinitely. So you can just sit here and masturbate with your penis and your feet.
My Chubba Wubba.
And yeah.
I get knocked down, and I get up again.
What song is that? Is that
Tub Thumpin'.
Ice Cube's newest rap?
Yeah, Ice Cube's newest rap, I Am the Most Black.
I knew it.
Oh,
Ice
wait.
Cube hasn't
Yeah,
released
Ice
an
Cube.
album in a while. I'm sad.
Sorry, my mind went to Vanilla Ice.
No one knows who that is.
Did I tell you about...
Oh, you have to sit in the middle, not there. You have to avoid the falling rocks and get in the middle to where you won't be hit by one. And then, yeah, you can collect infinite butterflies. Butterflies. Butterfrees. You have to get in the middle, though.
Like here?
You have to go to where there's a butterfly. I don't see where the butterfly is. Maybe it's not this room. Maybe it's the next room. It's around here somewhere. Damn it. Oh well, just go through the room. Oh!
What did you say?
I said, oh!
No, before that.
What? About the butterflies? It might have been a different spot in the level. I don't remember.
It says something about Tub Thumping. What was that song? And
Oh yeah, I remember Ice Cubes.
oh yeah,
Vanilla Ice. Nobody knows
I
who
was
that
thinking
is.
about Vanilla Ice and him talking about how he didn't steal the bass line for Queen's Under Pressure.
Did he?
Yeah, but he's like, no, the Queen's bass line's like do 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 do. Mine's like dee 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 dee.
That was a nice shot, Spyro. I'm impressed. Oh, my hands are sweating. I'm so hot. Shit. It's not good, man. It's not
Caleb's actually melting.
good. Yeah. I have no fat.
Christine.
So when I sweat, my body just melts.
It's taking it from his bones.
Yeah. My bones and my organs are sweating.
Gross. Teehee, I skip you. Teehee, I skip you. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Like a sad little Asian man. Oh, no.
He egged me on.
You disintegrated the dogs.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's like real life.
Damn. You disintegrate dogs? That's not okay, dude. Don't ever admit that.
Okay. No, Mr. President, I did not disintegrate the dog.
Run! Batman, run! It's this one. Right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yes, no, maybe so. Maybe so. Maybe no. Maybe Joe.
How much do you like the Disney
100.
movie original?
100. That's how much. Yeah, it's this one.
Okay. My Date with the President's Daughter.
I never saw it, and I never
My
will.
Babysitter's a Vampire.
Never saw it, never will.
I saw them. I don't remember them.
That sounds dumb.
You're probably right.
It sounds like hot ass.
Mm.
Ugh.
Stop egging me, you preteen high schooler. Oh, I hope. Oh yeah, I pushed a button. I wasn't paying attention to the button pushing. I was too busy looking at the golem. My favorite Lord of the Rings movie was the 4 golems.
The 4 golems.
Yeah, the 5 golems.
There's no 5 golems. I hate Golem. He's
What?
annoying. He's annoying.
I like golem. I felt bad for him.
I didn't. I felt annoyed.
I especially felt bad for him when he was like trying to be good.
I like the part when he's talking crazy to himself at the water.
I like when he's singing. He like caught a fish and he's singing and then he's like whacking it on the rock.
I like the part when Aragorn kisses Pippin off screen. Or he kisses somebody off screen because I read that online. And you know, I read Sean Bean. He call him Scene because one of our drivers is named Sean. It's spelled that way, and I call him Scene. But Scene Bean, he was scared of riding in a helicopter, so he went in full costume and he like climbed up the mountain early in the morning to get there for the shoot up in the mountains. Yeah, he took like a ski lift up there and then he hiked or climbed up the mountain the rest of the way in full costume as Boromir to do that scene up there. I thought that was really awesome.
It also helped him get in character. Get up!
I like Seeing Bean.
Scene Bean.
I kind of want to see Game of Thrones just because he's in it. Does he die?
I'm sure he does.
He always dies. His character always dies. It's sad.
And not only that, it would be funny if his character was the only one that didn't die.
That would be great. Because I like him. He does that medieval role really well.
Get on the...
Hit the button! It's not rocket science! It's big and blue!
Yeah, Spyro, not Isaac. I wish I was Yugi and I can put my giant necklace on women. And then make them have a scary alternate personality.
Hey, don't go up there. Don't go up there. Don't go up there. Now that's a slide. What have you done to me? Now you have to go through the whole level again.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not.
I will smash you!
You said it like a black person. That's terrifying. My sister's home. Should I go yell at her?
Tell her to stop being a girl. It's disgusting. Nobody likes it.
Ugh.
Nobody even likes girls.
Yeah, women exist. Not.
Not.
Yeah. can't be disliked like J.K. Rowling for saying something that's 100% true. Women exist.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I want to get married and file for divorce and have people feel sad for me.
Okay. You could just lie and say you're divorced thrice. You might need to be rich to do that. Usually it's a rich man who has that problem.
I never thought about lying.
Yeah.
I'm a realist. I am a method actor. Not to be confused with a meth head actor. There's some overlap there, usually.
John Bernthal used method acting to play the Punisher.
He went around and killed real criminals.
He is the Punisher.
I am the Punisher.
He is the Punisher to me. I want Punisher Season 3. I had a dream we had Daredevil Season 4, and it was not bad like Daredevil Season 3 was. Did I tell you about that? Alright, I'm gonna spoil Daredevil Season 3 right now. It's not good, so you won't be too upset, but if you're like really into the Daredevil...
I'm gonna go to the town store.
What's that song? I'm gonna go to the where? To the, I'm gonna go to the... Oh yeah, I like to shop at the duty-free shop. I thought that's what you were gonna say.
The what?
I like to stop at the duty-free shop.
The duty-free?
Yeah, you know from Seinfeld? I like to stop at the duty-free shop. That episode, you remember that? I thought that's what you were gonna say.
I don't recall.
Well, whatever. So anyways, Daredevil Season 3. It's really bad. I'm gonna spoil it. Yeah. So, in Daredevil Season 3, there's Bullseye. Well, okay, first of all, Daredevil Season 2 ends with the building falling while he's inside it, I think. Or it falls on him. And, I think a building was falling. Him and Elektra make it out. And yeah. But in Season 3 starts, he's really, really injured. Elektra's dead. We don't know what happened to Elektra, because she did not die by Season 2, but she's dead. Okay? And he's really depressed that Elektra's dead, and he doesn't want to be Daredevil anymore. He's like, whatever. He, like, even threw away his costume, I think, or something. So he's just the masked man now. But, when he finally decides to fight crime again, he's just the masked man. So, this FBI agent saves this other FBI agent. Hey, you did it. So, like, you're... oh yeah, you have to answer the riddle. You're an egg.
I didn't even hear it this time.
I'm that smart. Punk.
Stupid perp.
But, yeah, so Bullseye's in it. He's an FBI agent. And he kills a bunch of people. He kills a bunch of Fisk men who are trying to rescue him. And Fisk goes to this tower that he's trapped in that's like a really nice $1 billion apartment. For some reason, he was taken out of jail. I don't remember. He's Fisk, you know. He does what he wants. But yeah, so he goes, no, don't go up there. That's where this line is. Go out the portal. Okay, you set my alarm off. Yeah, so he's in this $1 billion tower and all this stuff. Anyways, yeah. Bullseye winds up working for Fisk. And he, like, is able to kick Daredevil's ass before he becomes Bullseye. Because at the end of Season 3, he officially becomes Bullseye. Because his eye turns into a bullseye. But, like, the first time they fight, he, like, grabs pencils and, like, erasers and stuff and throws them at Daredevil. And it impales into the wall next to Daredevil. And it's like, what? And, he beats him in, like, hand-to-hand combat with relative ease. He's a better martial artist than Daredevil. And, yeah, he's, like, impaling stuff into the wall just by chucking it regularly. And it's like, so at that point I was like, okay, he's Bullseye, right? So I was like, okay, well, I guess this guy's Bullseye. I was like, that's a little weird for just a normal human to be able to do that, but whatever, okay. But, and then he winds up taking Daredevil's suit and impostering as Daredevil, while the real Daredevil, you know, finds out and is trying to fight him and everything. But, like, in every fight, he beat Daredevil just by being a normal cop. And it was just really weird. And then, yeah, the season ends and he actually becomes Bullseye. They, like, did something to him in surgery. Because he got into a fight with Fisk and Fisk broke his spine, so he's having surgery done and they turned him into a superhuman now. And I'm like, so then what was he before? He's able to beat Daredevil, but he's not a superhuman? Like, what? Yeah. Season 3 was really bad. But I had a dream we had Season 4 and it was really good and awesome and yeah. But it was just a dream. Now I'm going to cry in my sports jacket.
It's okay, my lad.
Do you want to go into Dynamite? Or do you want to end the episode?
That's in the episode.
All right.